Now I think, oh, I'm trying to click stuff. I don't know. Okay, first time being live, y'all. Hello. I decided that I'm actually. Oh, wait. Let's see. Is this all right? Wait, what? Oh, oh, okay, I can't. Let's see. Ignore that dirty, dirty window. Okay, I can't flip the. I thought I could flip the. I thought I could flip the screen, but I can't. Anyway, hello guys. Welcome to my first live ever on YouTube. I said I wanted to start going live more this year, but we know 2025 for the remainder of the year, and then for 2025 we're gonna be live a lot. This is just a way to help me build my community. Um, Honestly, all the people, that's what they say you need to do is like go live and like actually, which I do agree. I feel like whenever I am like consistently showing up like in person on my platforms, I do get a better response. Um, and I didn't go live near as much as I wanted to last year for sure. So, well, this year, but next year that's a really really big goal of mine. And I think it's a good way to like hold me accountable. If I'm being honest, like I think that'll be really good for me to go live and hopefully build up a community to where like we kind of hold each other accountable virtually. Because would you know it? So I was telling y'all in one of my uploads that well, probably a couple of the uploads I uploaded, the videos that I was having some technical issues as far as like my camera and my laptop. So still issues are happening. And what's so crazy and what I really cannot stand, so I used to work off an iPad. I never had issues with my iPad, right? Now I have a MacBook. I only had this MacBook since March of this year. Y'all, I've gotten an external hard drive. Um, I've gotten like a SD card, like I don't really even know what is considered or called, but I did all the things that I was supposed to do. Okay, still having issues, y'all. I've only had this computer since March. I have no apps on my computer. I barely have any freaking pictures. I don't have any videos. Everything is pretty much on my external hard drive, y'all. Why does my computer not allow me to like edit and like save my videos? So if I'm being completely honest, I have a total of 4 videos already recorded, been recorded. I have been trying to figure out how to fix this issue with my computer. Um, my last resort is going to take it to Apple. However, I've just been looking. Hi. I've just been looking on YouTube, Google, Apple.com, and like pretty much it's telling me nothing. And then somebody did tell me I should just reset, like do a hard reset on the computer and completely wipe it out. But it's the most annoying thing. And I think once I take it to Apple, I think what I'm gonna do if I keep running into this issue because it's messing with my consistency. Like I have the footage, I have the content, I want to get it to y'all, I want to post it, I want to be consistent. Um, but if I keep running into this issue, I'm just gonna sell the laptop and then just go back to getting the iPad, or keep the laptop, use the laptop maybe for like content work like Canva plan, smaller things like Google Doc, like maybe use it for that, and then just use my iPad to edit like I used to because I really, really enjoy editing on my iPad. Everything was convenient, everything worked fine, everything was fine, everything was fine. But anyway, enough of that. So that's one thing. Now I titled this video 100K year because um, that is my newest goal. Um, I really want to have 100K, if not 200K year next year. Um, and I feel like going live here specifically because I feel like this is where I have been consistent here on Instagram, this is where I have been consistent for the longest. Like regardless of like how many videos I upload in a year or a month, I have shown up on this platform regardless, in some type of way. So this is like, I also feel like it's kind of like my secret private community, because not everybody who comes to me as a client or meet me at a pop-up shop or an event or just know me, like they don't know like I'm on YouTube. They don't know I have a whole platform on YouTube, because I never promote my YouTube. Because I just feel like this is such a different platform. It's just like it's very dear to me, like I don't want to try to go viral on YouTube necessarily. I just really want to like keep organically building my um, community over here and my following over here, right? But I feel like if I go live, because I really, 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 like I really rock with y'all over here. I really rock with y'all over here, okay? Um, and if I don't want to show up for nobody aside from my clients, I want to show up here for y'all on this platform, because, again, I just feel like we here, like we get each other, and there's a lot of business owners and aspire business owners and entrepreneurs who follow me here too. So I don't know. Anyway, I decided 100K year. We finna have 100K year in 2025. If not, like I said, 200K. If not 200K. If not 200K. But my goal is to go live here at least once a week. Like once a week, go live. Um, excuse me, maybe even more. And it'll definitely be in the salon. Depending on the client, I might go live while I have a client and just spend a day with me while I'm at work. But right now, today, I just finished my first client. I have about a 2 hour break in between. So I figured hop on here real quick and just chit chat with y'all. So I don't know why I'm standing up. I don't necessarily have to stand up. I can literally. Actually, I think I want to turn my lights off because I don't need my lights on. Yeah, it's a nice day. It's sunny outside. I'm not mad at it. Um, so I don't know where it came from. I just did my hair like 2, 3 days ago. I think 2, 3 days. 2 days ago. 3 days ago. 2 days ago. Um, but yeah. Anyway, so let's talk about this 100K goal, okay? And I'm gonna be able to look back on this video, on these videos, and be like, oh my god, I remember that time. But anyway, so between trying to get consistent and being able to stay in that consistent mode, like I really have been like going inside my brain trying to figure out like what is it that is not clicking for me? Like what is it that is holding me back from just showing up 100%? I started working with a business coach this year, right? And the business coach pretty much asked me like if I was working with her for a month. Um and she was basically asking me like, are you scared to like be successful? Are you scared to show up and give your all, and like in the capacity in which you can, like go hard, literally lock in, right? And I'm just like, dang, I don't think I'm scared, but you're right. Why am I like holding myself back? Why am I not doing everything to like my fullest potential? Like, why do I only want to half-ass it or give myself so much grace? And I've learned that like I self-sabotage when it comes to business and like where I see myself or where I see myself going and being. It's like part self-sabotage, part just my just like the cards I was dealt, but also it's like the cards I was dealt that puts a fire up under my ass and like within itself, because I know like, okay, no, I deserve this, I want this, so I'm gonna get this. Um Honestly, that should be enough for me to just go hard until I can't go no more. But I would say like going and thinking and just like doing a whole bunch of like self reflecting in the past couple of months, I have realized like, yeah, I am my biggest downfall. I'll always be my biggest downfall. And especially as a business owner, yes, nobody can really determine my outcome like I can because I have full control, right? And it's up to me at the end of the day. And like being real with myself, like I do give myself way too much. I give myself way too much grace. Um, I hope y'all can hear me in the out. Like I work downtown, so it's like cars, vans, buses, trucks, motorcycles, all types of stuff. It sounds like some construction just started. I don't know, but anyway, we talking about what are we talking about? We talking about staying consistent and just basically showing up for myself in my fullest capacity in its fullest form, right? But I realized one thing about myself is that one, this is like this is me telling y'all a little too much my business. One, um, I don't value money and my relationship with money is really, really bad. So immediate no. Immediate no. So I'm trying to change my thought process surrounding that and like being real with y'all. Like I'm really trying to change my perspective on that because to reach new levels um financially, like you have to be at a level mentally. You know what I mean? And I'm realizing that now. Like put me in a room full of millionaires, like we wouldn't speak the same language. Um, I wouldn't understand them. They probably would not understand me. Or they probably would understand me and just point out every single thing that's actually wrong, right? And be like, oh, okay, I get it. But um that's where I'm at with it though. Like to be where I want to be, I literally have to change my life. And this is my second thing. I give myself way too much grace because whereas I do work hard, I work really hard, and it's almost like it exhausts you. Like you know what I mean? Like it's the equivalent to a single mom who might have one kid, two kids, three kids, and she got to do everything on her own. Like that same narrative. That's how I feel. Like my business is just a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like and it's so many things like that go under the realm of being an entrepreneur and business owner. It gets so overwhelming. Like I found myself crying in my kitchen, laughing at myself crying 2 nights ago because I'm just like, oh my God, overwhelmed, overwhelmed, overwhelmed. But I am coming to terms with the fact that like you are still in your 20s, you are still considered younger, not completely young, but younger. You have time to figure it out. You have time to figure it out. You have time to lock in. You have time to get serious with yourself. Like, it's really up to me, right? And I have just had this new energy and motivation to change my life essentially. And I am doing that by way of showing up and being completely transparent. Um, and not only for y'all, but for myself, because like I said, I'll always be able to look back on these times and these videos and just remember, like, wow, it was really a journey. And this is a part of me being able to remember the journey and remember where I was in 2024, the day after the election. You know, like, I'll be able to have this to as my proof when the time comes. But I definitely feel like there are certain things that I have to get in order for sure to prepare me to have my first 6 figure year. I'm talking about 6 figures to where like I can say like I see a difference. I know like this is where this money is, or this is where this money is coming from, and this is how this money has been used, or for even my clients to be able to see like, okay, yeah, she's really working. You know, she's working. Y'all, I was about to look in the camera and see if I had something in my teeth. I hope I don't. Hold on, I gotta go get a mirror now. I have to go get a mirror. Okay, we good. Oh, okay. So yeah. Um, And another big thing for me is um health. So like I've committed to really getting serious. About a month or two ago, I decided like I was gonna be pescatarian, right? But it was like a no pressure pescatarian. So some weeks I don't eat meat. Some weeks I eat meat 3 times. When I say meat, I mean like chicken or turkey. Um, but I don't eat. I have an allergy to shellfish, so I don't eat a whole bunch of like seafood, besides like salmon and tuna and um, like imitation crab or like small stuff. But I eat turkey meat or chicken sausage. About 2 months ago, I said like, okay, I'm gonna do, um, I'm gonna try to be a pescatarian, and like even that, like kind of playing around with it, where it's not that I'm inconsistent. It's just like a no pressure situation, right? So some weeks I'll have turkey or chicken or chicken sausage. Like I might, but however, starting this week, well, what's today? Wednesday. So yes, from Sunday. So it's only been about 3 days. I keep pulling my hair because, like I said, I just did it, and like there's flyaways, of course, and there's gonna be shedding because like when you first do the style, it's just like loose hair still within the style. Um, but yeah, so even that, like health wise, I'm ready to lock in, and I'm realizing too. It was so crazy when I started like having a realization, like, okay, girl, it's you. When I started having a realization, I was just seeing back to back about how like to get to your next level, to like really operate in your fullest capacity and just be and show up 100% as often as you can. You got to get healthy, like physically, mentally, spiritually. Like you got to get healthy. And I know, like I'm not as healthy as I can be at all. Like I'm probably not considered healthy if I'm being honest. And that's a hard reality sometimes to like. Ooh. So if you're trying to get a hold on your business, you're trying to get a hold on your health, you're trying to get a hold on your finances, what do you have a hold of? It's just a harsh reality to like really. I think getting older, you realize like nobody is coming to save you. Nobody's coming to save you. It's all up to you. And everything I'm saying now and everything I'm doing now, my proof is gonna be in the next 5 years. My proof is like, even if I don't say a word, the proof is gonna be shown in the next 5 years, 10 years, 2 years. Like that's the proof. Like you don't have to say a word, but your proof is gonna be in like what does your life look like? What do like where are you? Like have you done that thing you said you wanted to do? Have you accomplished something you said you want to accomplish? Like so that's another like hard reality. Like, ooh, without me saying a word. Oh my god, y'all. Look at me about to get distracted. But I have these feathers. I only put 2 in to just kind of see how I was feeling them, but they are so cute. And I have about 12 more, maybe, or maybe like 20 more, honestly, because I think it said it come with 24. But I think I don't know if I want to accessorize my braids or just do the feathers. I love the feathers. I love the feathers. But yeah, so that's pretty much where I'm at, y'all. And I just been working. I wanna pretty much, y'all know I love to redo my space and just reset the space and update the space. And that's also a way for me to like kind of like give a thank you to my clients and just like upgrade their experience along my journey as well. You know what I mean? Like as I become but every year go by or every couple months go by, I want to kind of like, add something more for my clients into their experience. So I'm in the process. Of course, I'm at like my 2 year mark being in this suite, and I'm ready to just switch some things. I'm ready to switch some things up, reset it. So I'm in the process of getting that started. I'm excited. My goal is to have everything kind of set, ready for the new year. A new vibe, still same vibe, but just a new look, and I'm excited. That's something to look forward to. Um, and yeah, more products, more opportunities, more clients, more sales. It's so much to do. I wish it was like two of me. If there was two of me, I think I'd be good. I think I'd be good. I think I'll be good, but it's not to me. So we gotta make do with what we got. And yeah, I'm trying to think. There was something else I wanted to share. Oh, okay. So I've been watching. Um, my newest obsession is David Shan's Social Proof, um, and The Hot Seat. He's a podcast host, business entrepreneur, and I think he's a business coach or strategist, who works with different business owners, micro, small, startups, people who've been in business, left the business, got back in business. Like he works with all types of businesses. Um, some really successful ones and everything. But my newest obsession has been watching his podcast and just listening to him speak with different business owners. And he gives a whole plethora of advice, experience, ideas to really provoke thought, questions to ask yourself, things to think about. And he has put a lot in perspective for me in the past 2 weeks alone. That just got me like really like ready to. I'm talking about change the world. Like I feel like I need to be running for president. That's how much energy I have to just want to get this figured out and make this work and make this make sense for me and make my business a successful one and how I see my business being and how I see it going. And so I feel like right now I'm in training. Like I'm training for the marathon. You know what I mean? And I think this is like I'm in this position, I'm in this phase right now because of what is to come. Um and it's almost just like I'm just training, like I'm preparing myself. Um so this is like the rough draft part of the process. And then we'll start to go through everything section by section. I'm referencing this as like it's a paper. We'll go through section by section, paragraph by paragraph, fine tune everything, tweak everything, and then we'll start typing everything up, and then we'll publish the paper. That's what I feel like it is. So right now it's rough draft. We just getting everything. We just dumping everything on the paper right now, and like literally like physically writing stuff down. Um, but if you are looking for somebody to motivate you, have 10 in your ear, because sometimes I'll have clients like there'll be a show or something, but I just be like, okay, I'm thinking about 1,200 different things. I'll pop on a podcast, I'll pop in an AirPod, and I'll just be listening to it. Like later on today, I have one of my babies coming in, and she likes to watch, kid shows or just the regular TV that 8-year-olds watch. I'm definitely going to be listening to a podcast if it's not CBS News or Fox News or something, because I've been glued to the TV, to the news specifically, because I'm trying to stay informed. I don't want to miss a speech. I don't want to miss an interview. I don't want to miss a question. I don't want to miss an interview. I don't want to miss nothing. Um, but yeah, If you're looking to be motivated, if you're looking for some new inspiration, something to really like put some fire up under your ass and get you motivated and keep you motivated, listen to the Social Proof podcast or David Shan's The Hot Seat on YouTube. Um, and I think a future goal of mine, if this is something that he offers still, or if he'll reopen applications, um, I would love to be on a hot seat in the next year. I would love to be on a hot seat. So that's something I really, really want to do. But yeah, I will be seeing y'all more frequently. I will leave these lives up as well if I can. I think maybe I think I can save these. I should be able to, right? My glasses have gotten so loose and I don't know why. I don't know what I just did actually. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. There's not really many options on here. But that pretty much sums it up for me, guys. I'm about to change my life. And I feel like every time I say that or feel like that, I do change it in the slightest way. Oh, what I was saying earlier, I don't know if I like went into like detail when I said like I feel like I give myself too much grace. So this is the last thing, and then I'm gonna be done chit chatting and talking for the day. Um, because I do have to write like I told you I'll be having to like write stuff down and just like plan stuff out for real. Work on content that I need to push out. Um, two things. Well, I'll do a separate live for that one. But anyway, so um, I feel like I give myself too much grace, and when I say that, I mean it in a way that, like, perfect example. I was kind of reflecting over my past year, and where I had a successful year. I accomplished some stuff that I wanted to accomplish. I did some stuff that I said I was going to do. I know there was more that I could have done. I know there was goals that I could have reached had I really locked in and got serious with myself. And I was just thinking back on like how many trips I took last year, impulsive or planned. Like I took way too many times to vacation to not be closer to my end goal that I seen for this year, right? So it's like, and in all those instances, I'm thinking like, well, I work so hard, like I work so hard, I do so much, like I spread myself so thin, and the least I can do is just give myself this, like it's just money, it'll come back, like it's the time I won't get back, like I'm only 28. What is a 28-year-old supposed to do? Um, and I just always end up giving myself grace and saying, you can eat out. You worked a hard 10 hours today, girl. You deserve it. You can have a drink. You haven't had a drink and you haven't had a drink all week. Just take the drink. You haven't went anywhere in 2 months. You deserve it. You've been working consistently for 2 months. And it's like, yay. Do you want a cookie? Like you are not even 30% towards the goal, the end goal. But you keep taking these breaks off. You keep giving yourself grace. You keep, you know, I don't even know. I don't even know what you would call it, but it's just like that has gotten old for me. So I literally um committed to myself, vowed that next year it won't be, but I think 2 trips for me. One trip has already like it's been kind of like in the plans since this year. So it's like I know for sure that, and it'll be a big trip. Like it'll be my first time out the country, and it just won't be like a me thing financially. So I'm not concerned with that. And then the other one is my friend's birthday. But like perfect example, I love celebrating my birthday. For the past 3 years, I have taken a week vacation for my birthday, and I went out of town, and then I come back in town, and I take another week off while I'm back in. Like it's like all of that. Cut it, cut it. Next year, no trips for me. And the only other trip that I'm thinking, like I said, is my best friend's birthday. But I don't know if I'm gonna be so locked in that I might not even be able to do that, depending on what she decides to do for her birthday. But I'm so far removed from trying to give myself grace after grace after grace after grace, and break after break after break after break. And hear me when I say this. I understand. Yes, people need rest, but what I'm saying though is like all that frivolous spending and having fun and all of those things that are just really distractions at the end of the day when you are a business owner or you are just a motivated person to reach the level that you see yourself reaching or achieving the things that you want to achieve and acquiring those things that you really want for yourself. All of that leisure activity goes out the window. And it's not forever. It's just like temporarily. You know what I mean? Like it's just temporarily. Even if I gave myself 100 days, and then every 100 days I decided to reward myself or give myself a pat on the back for a day or two. Okay, cool. But because I have done that for so long, I'm 28 now, um, and I have never said no to myself. I have never um, been super disciplined with myself. I have never not gotten what I wanted, right? I have never not done what I wanted. So it's like I need some type of discipline. I need some type of structure. Um, I need some type of hold and like I need like to tap into reality. Like I'm living a life that does not reflect a 6 figure year next year or the year after. Like I'm not in that position. Who do I think I am? Who do I think I am? Who? And I'm saying it in the most like I'm nowhere where I want to be. So what it like what? Like yeah, you cool. Like okay, we work hard. Okay, and what? You know how many people work hard? I didn't think about it. Like I never heard a millionaire or story from a really really successful entrepreneur and business owner who made 6 figures. They first year making 6 figures, and they wasn't just working endlessly to reach that goal, and then setting a higher goal after that one, and then reaching that goal. So like, work comes with the territory. It just comes with the territory. It comes with the territory. So yeah, if this becomes my personality trait, um, hopefully you don't look at me different or think of me as weird or crazy or whatever your thoughts may be. Hopefully I'm not perceived as anything other than just a genuine, transparent person with some goals that I'm trying to achieve. But this will more than likely become like my personality trait. You know how people say like when people lose weight, it becomes their personality trait? Yeah. When people make money, I think it becomes their personality trait. So we're gonna do two things: get healthy and get some money. And that will be me. And that will be me. But yeah, this was fun. I'm gonna leave this video up. Hopefully you guys view it. Um, if you do, hey, I don't really know how live works on YouTube. I don't know about the algorithm. I don't know about if they will notify you that I posted this or this is posted. I don't really know, but prepare to see me more here live, especially if I cannot get a video up. Definitely expect to see me live once a week, if not twice a week. And like the lives will be more. interactive, and like I might be on here one day writing down some goals or going through some goals or writing down a plan. I might be in here cleaning the suite, doing updates, salon cleanup. I know like one thing, I have to label these products. I was supposed to release a product back in July, y'all. Still have not released that product. So I've had to go back to the drawing board with this product, and this is something that I have to have done by the new year, if not before. Um, that's something that I'll probably do on live here with y'all. Um, and yeah, so if you view this, if you see this, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you get where I'm coming from, and that you can support me and encourage me along my journey. Or, and yeah, I hope you have a great day. Try to make it as good as possible, and just take it easy. Take it easy. If you're stressed out, or if you're feeling, kind of on edge, girl, go breathe, touch some grass, sit down, listen to some meditative music, get offline, get offline, and just enjoy your day as much as you can. Bye, guys. As soon as I figure out how to end it, I think I just pushed X.